When the NFL schedule dropped last night, everyone was quick to break down the good and the bad of it all. Naturally, lots of attention went to the end of the season, where the Ravens play 3 games in 10 days, including a Christmas Day matchup in Houston. There's no question that it's a quirky schedule. The Ravens play games on Monday, on Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and of course on Sunday. Over the final 9 weeks of the regular season, the Ravens only have 2 games that are scheduled for Sunday at 1 o'clock. So this scheduling is kind of strange for the Ravens this year. The question is whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, Brian Burke from ESPN dug into the numbers a little bit. He put together an in-depth chart looking at the rest differential of every team's schedule since 2002. This is a deep dive here. The Ravens' schedule for this year is actually at the top of the list in that breakdown in terms of being favorable to the Ravens. Rest differential looks at both the amount of rest your team gets going into every game plus the rest of your opponent. For example, if you're playing a team coming off a bye, then you're at a disadvantage in that sense. And that goes back to the Ravens' unique schedule. The benefit of playing some of these games on Thursday or on Wednesday is that you get extra rest on the back end of that game. So then you have extra time to prepare for your upcoming opponent. So the Ravens open the season against the Chiefs, for example, on a Thursday, but that means they get more rest for the Week 2 game, the home opener, against the Raiders. Then they play the Texans on a Wednesday. That's in Week 17, the Christmas game, but then they get extra time for the regular season finale coming up against the Browns. The NFL also kept the level playing field in terms of the short rest going into some of those games. So, for example, the Steelers are also on short rest going into the Week 16 game in Baltimore. The Texans play the Chiefs on that same day, and then the Ravens and the Texans play 4 days later. So the Chiefs and the Steelers also actually play each other on Christmas Day. So everyone's kind of on a level playing field on that front. So of course, there's challenges with the schedule. Every year, teams have opinions about the NFL schedule. And the Ravens are on all these weird days because the NFL wants them on national TV a lot. That's what happens when you're one of the best teams in the league. But the schedule works out so that when the Ravens are on short rest, the opponent generally is as well. Also, there's the benefit of the back end of the rest. Like I said, that's part of the equation that you need to take into account. So how much will any of this matter? We're going to have to wait and see, but I think it's an interesting way to look at the schedule. Now, if you want a full breakdown of that, also for an opportunity to get tickets, you can visit BaltimoreRavens.com/tickets. You can also get them on SeatGeek. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.